Good morning, friends. Yesterday we are solving the problem related to the probability of exercise 15.1. Today we are solve remaining problems of the same exercise 15.1. So all of you see carefully the question number 14. The question number 14 is that this is the question related to the card. One card is drawn from Bell Shuffle deck of the 52 cards. Total number of the cards n is equal to 52. Find the probability of getting. Question number first. A king of red color. A king of red color. Second, a face card. Third, a red face card. Fourth, the jack of heart. The jack of heart. Fifth, a spade. Next, the queen of diamond. The queen of diamond. Okay, so first we are talking the playing cards. In a playing card, there are total 52 cards. There are the 4 sets, 2 red color and 2 sets of the black color. One is called as the diamond, another is spade, then heart, and then these are the 4 types of the cards. Okay, so first question, a king of the red color. Red color, there are the diamond and heart, both are in the red color. So there are the 4 king, but 2 are the black and 2 are the red. So the probability of a king of the red color, it is a pk. Pk, this is equal to 2 cards are king in red color, so 2 upon 52, therefore this is the 2 ones are 2 and this is the 26 2s are 52, so this is equal to 1 by 26. This is the answer. Second, a face card. A face card, probability of f. Face card, it means that jack, queen, king. 3 types of the cards are face cards. So in each cases there are the 4 cards. So 4 3s are 12. 4 jack, 4 king and 4 queen. 4 3s are 12. So this is equal to 12 upon 52. Therefore divide by 4. 4 3s are 12 and this is equal to 13 4s are 52. So this is equal to 3 upon 30. Next, a red face card. A red face card, there are the 2 types. One is a black, another is a red. So there are the 6, total face card is a 12, in which there 6 face card is a red and 6 face card is a black. So a red face card. So a red face card is equal to probability of FR. Red face card, that is equal to here 6 upon 52, 6 upon 52 and that is equal to 2 3s are 6 and 26 2s are 52. So 3 upon 26. Jack of heart. Jack of heart, there is only one jack of the heart. So this is equal to probability of J, jack, it is equal to 1 by 52. Then I spade, it means there are 13 cards of the one section, so there is a spade, there are the 13 card in spade, so this is equal to probability of spade, so P S, that is equal to 13 upon 52, and this is a 1 by 4. Next, the queen of diamond, there is only one queen in diamond, so this is equal to probability of queen of diamond, that is PQ, that is equal to 1 by 52. So these are the answer for the various questions. So I think all of you understand, and this question is related to the here playing cards. So all of you understand that how we can solve this type of the questions. Okay, next question. Next question is that here 16 number question. You see 12 defective pens are incidentally mixed with the 132 good ones. Suppose that defective 12 are defective and 132 are goods, are good. It is not possible to just look at a pen and tell whether or not is defective. One pen is taken out at random form, that this lot determine the probability that pen taken out is a good one. Okay, so first we find the total number of pen. Here total number of pen, here total number of pen is equal to 12 plus 132. So 2 plus 2 4, 3 1 4 1, total 144 pen. Next question is that you take out one pen and that pen is a good. So here is only 12 defective pen and 132 pen good. So find the probability of that pen is good. If you just wanted to find the probability that pen is taken out is a good one, so the probability the pen is good. So probability of G, probability of G means the pen is good. Here are the total 132 pen are good, so 132 and divide by 144. Either you divide by 2, 2 6 are 12, 2 6 are 12, 2 7 are 14, 2. Also divide by 2, this is a 33 and this is equal to 36. Then divide by 3, 3 11s are 33 and 12 3s are 36. So probability of the good pen, that is 11 by 12. Okay, so I think all of you understand. Next question. That here question number 19, a child, question number 19, a child has a dice whose 6 faces so that the letter given below A, B, that one face is A, B, C, D, E, and A, B, C, D, E, and then A. These are the faces. These are the faces of the card. A die thrown once, what is the probability getting A? Here the two conditions you can got the A. Total condition of probability getting A, probability A, that is equal to 1 2 3 4 5 6, it means 2 by 6, and probability getting A, that is equal to 1 by 3. Second condition D, here are the D, you can't got only one times of the D, so probability of the D, that is equal to 1 by 6. Okay, so this is the answer how you can solve. Okay, next, that question here a lot consists of the 144 balls. A lots, question number 21. Question number 21, a lots contain 144 ball pen which 20 are defective. Total pen total number of pens is equal to 144. Defective pen are 20, other are good. So good pen 144 minus 20, that is equal to 124. Nuri will be buy a pen if it is good, but will not buy if it is a defective. Nuri buy only the pen that is good, not defective. The shopkeeper draw one pen at random and give to it her. What is the probability? C will be buy. C will be buy means Nuri only buy if that is good. So the probability of buy, it means PB, that is equal to C buy only good pen. So this is a 124. So 124 divided by 144. Okay, so you divide by 4. 4 3s are 12 and 4 1s are 4. Then 4 3s are 12 and 4 6s are 24. That is a 31 upon 36. C buy. Second condition, C will not buy it. C will not buy it means probability of not buy and PN, that is equal to, he not buy the defective pen, that is a 20. So 20 divided by 144. Therefore this is a 4 5s are 20 and 4 3s are 12 and 4 6s are 24. So this is a 5 upon 36. C will buy the pen, that is a 31 upon 36. Not buy, this is a 5 upon 36. Okay, I think all of you understand. Next question, a game consists of the tossing 1 rupees coin 3 times. A game is consist of tossing 1 rupees coin 3 times and nothing its outcome each time. Hanif wins if all the tosses give the same result, 3 head or 3 tails, and lose otherwise. Hanif wins if all the tosses give the same result, 3 head or 3 tail, and loses otherwise. Calculate the probability that Hanif will be lose the game. Suppose that you toss a coin 3 times, so the probability of tossing a coin. This is the question number 23. If you tossing the coin, there are the 2 possibilities, either head, either tail. So that the 1/2 the probability, right? 2 cases, that 2 conditions, either head, either tail. So you coin 3 times, it means total number of the outcome 2 into 2 into 2, that is equal to 8. So what is the outcome? First, all will be head, then 2 is a head, 1 is a tail, then 1 is head, 2 is tail, then 1 is head, tail and head, then all is a tail, then 2 is a tail, 1 is head, then 1 is a tail and 2 is a head. Either 1 is a tail, second is head, then third is a tail. So these are 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 8 outcome will be possible. The condition is that Hanif is only win if there are either 3 heads, either 3 tails. So you remove the 3 heads and 3 tail conditions. Otherwise he will be lose the game. So here the condition is that find the probability that honey will be lose the game. Honey will be the lose the game, that is a probability PL, that is equal to honey will be lose the game. Here you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is a 6 and total outcome is a 8. So this is equal to 3 by 4. So the probability of lose the game, that is equal to 3 by 4, and that is answer. Okay, I think all of you understand. The next question, that a dice thrown twice. A dice thrown twice. Suppose that you have a dice and it is a thrown twice. This is the question number 24. Question number 24, that a dice thrown twice, what is the probability? Suppose that a dice thrown twice, in the dice, case of the dice, there are the 6 conditions, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it thrown 2 times, it means c square. So the total number outcome, that is equal to 36. So first 5 will be not come up either time, and 5 will be come at least 1. 5 will be not come either times. Means first condition, 5 will not come either time. Second condition, that 5 will come at least once. 5 will come at least. First you see, if you throw the dice, first x and y, this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 4, 5 and then 6. This is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. These are the conditions. So 5 will be not come either. In how many conditions the 5 will come? Suppose that you take 1 to 5, so it is a 1 condition. You take 2 to 5, it is a second condition. You take 3 to 5, it is a third condition. If you take 4 to 5, it is a fourth condition. You take the 5 to 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It means 6 condition. And you take 6 bit, so it is a 1 condition. Then total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. That is a 11 condition, that will be 5 will be come. So another rest condition is 5 will not come. Rest condition, that is equal to 36 minus 11. That is equal to 5 and then 25. 25 condition where 5 will not come. So the condition is first 5 will be not come either. So this is a probability of A, that is equal to here 25 upon 36. Second condition, 5 will become at least once. At least one, it means probability B, that is equal to at least once. Minimum 1 times 5 will become. So here are the 11 condition where that is a 5 will become. So 11 upon 36, and these are the answer. Okay. So I think all of you understand, and here that is the I think I solved one question related to the optional exercise. Here 15.2. Here a bag contains 5 red and some blue balls. A bag contains exercise 15.2, miscellaneous exercise 15.2, that question number 3rd. A bag contains 5 red ball, it is equal to 5, and some blue balls, blue is x ball is a blue. If the probability of drawing a blue ball is double that the red ball, the probability of PR, that is equal to 2 times of the probability P bar, that is a PB, means blue ball. Determine the number of the blue balls in the bag. The probability of blue ball, that is equal to double, so you find that the PR, that is equal to total number of balls is 5 and plus x, so this is 5 plus x total. So red ball 5 upon 5 plus x, this is the probability of red ball. Then probability of the blue ball, probability B, that is equal to x upon 5 plus x, because the number of the blue ball is x. So according to the equation, this is the equation number first, here 2, probability of R, it means 5 upon 5 plus x, that is equal to x upon 5 plus x. Here 5 plus x is cancelled by 5 plus x, so 2 5s are 10, that is equal to x, so x is equal to 10. It means number of blue ball is 10. Okay, so I think all of you understand that how we can find the number of the blue balls. Okay, next question number 5, the last questions of this exercise and this chapter. The question number 5 is that a jar contains 24 marbles. Total number of marbles, it is equal to 24. Some are green and other are blue. Some are green and other are blue. If the marble are drawn random in the jar, that is a green. The probability of the green, that is equal to 2 by 3. Then find the probability, the number of the blue marbles in the jar. Suppose that there are x marbles are green. Then blue marbles are 24 minus x. Okay, so first the probability of the green marble, it means PG, probability of the green marbles PG, that is equal to, here the green marbles I say x, a total marble is 24, then that is a probability of the green marble, that is a 2 by 3, x upon 24. So 3 8s are 24. So 2 into 8, that is equal to x. So x is equal to 16. So the number of the green marbles are 16. Then how many numbers of the marble in blue? So blue marbles, that is equal to 24 minus x, that is a 24 minus 16, that is equal to 8. So the number of blue marbles, that is equal to 8. Okay, I think all of you understand all these questions very well, and you apply this method, you can also solve the remaining questions. Okay, I think goodbye.